Hello and welcome to Quinta Luiz in the heart of the Douro Valley. This is a very exciting trip we're on with Vintage Wine and Port, and we've been shown around by our wonderful host here, including the lovely Carlos, who is very important in making the wine here for all of the Sogevinus group, especially here at Kopke and also Burmester, and we're going to focus on those two brands as we get a bit of a report on the 2021 vintage. So hello Carlos, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm having a lovely time. It's so beautiful here at the Douro. We're here, we've got lots of barrels in Porsche around us, and to focus on the vintage report, well, let's start with Kopke as we're here. How is the 2021 Kopke coming along?
It's a great vintage. It's a good year to produce a vintage. They have a very the winter. They run a lot in the winter. They repulse the water in the soil. August they have it's a dry and hot temperature, but in September the temperatures they come down. They produce very good grapes. The vintage from Kopke, they have a good structure, a very strong color. Is very dark. At the moment it's yet close in the nose. It's not too much fruit in the nose. It's very close now, but it's possibly you feel some spicy and red fruit and some mint or eucalyptus. It's very fresh in the mouth. Good tannins, good acidity, good balance. I believe these vintages they have a good capacity for aging a long time in bottle.
Amazing, and we were very lucky enough to try both the vintages, and they're very different as well. Interesting, they're from the same year, with the two different houses, two different regions. So we go a bit further up the Douro to the Douro Superior, and we've got Burmester with Quinta Arnazello. How is the Burmester coming along?
Yeah, Burmester it's a different style. It's more delicate and more harmonious wine. The grapes they come for another farmer in the up Douro. What you said, the Quinta do Arnazello. It's a blend for different grapes: Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca, Tinta Roriz, Tinta Amarela, and a small percentage with Alicante Boucher. It's a more aromatic wine. You feel more black fruit. It's more floral, more fresh. In the mouth, everything is more integrated. Is more drinkable now than the Kopke. But this is the characteristic to the up Douro, to the Quinta do Arnazello.
Amazing. So two very different wines from the same year, from the Sogevinus brand, with Carlos here, kind of spearheading every aspect of that production, because you're involved with, picking which bits of grape to do and when it's all done. It's quite an intense process for you.
Yes. The process, the harvest is very important, because what you said, the wine from different wines. But the same year they have different characteristics. This is the magnificence of the region where they stay, the Douro region, because the same grape in different locales with different altitudes, different position, they gave a different wine. But it's just normal the people for understand to this. It's necessary they come to the Douro for view this beautiful landscape, for view this amazing paint with different vineyards. But it's very important you know the grapes, you know the region, you know the oak where the wines they aging, and you know the brand that you add to the wine. If you know this everything, it's impossible you don't produce a very good wines. But the Douro is this, it's the wines, it's different for the one brand and another brand. Another thing very important is because the Kopke they have one style and the Burmester they have another style. And it's necessary they preserve the style, they preserve the consistency of the wines, but the important is maintain the style for fidelization to the consumer.
Yeah, it is such an amazing region. If you're not familiar with port wine, do start exploring, because there's so much out there, something for everyone, especially under the Sogevinus brand. There's lots of exciting brands, as we say, Kopke and Burmester to check out, and yeah, it's amazing to kind of see the creativity and ingenuity that winemakers like yourself, Carlos, can do with the tools available to them. As you say, right from when grapes are picked to the wood that it's stored in, it's an amazing process. And we're very grateful for you showing us around here today. And thank you for the update on the 2021s.
And thank you for coming. And I hope to see you again in the Douro.
I hope so.
Maybe in the Ibis, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. You're going to get me up and down picking. Lovely. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you.